Hey hoes. Is it just me, but there is something about a good hood that just makes you want to wear it, right? I don't need this hood on. I'm in the house, but I just wanted to wear it, because I bought it. So this is my latest. This is another one of my comfy cozy things. I needed all this stuff. Um, I really needed all this stuff in 2020, but I wasn't there. But it's like I think 2020 evolved me. That was the beginning of the evolution of where do you really like? What do you want to be? And it's like comfy, motherfucking cozy. And so I find myself going into 2023 going, I'm gonna be cozy. Maybe also I'm more nesty because I have a house and I feel like, I'm settled for now, for now. But anyway, so we're watching this on Christmas Eve. If you're watching this with me as you're wrapping your presents and everything, doing all that, I think I'm gonna have to do this a little bit early because 9 p.m. I'm gonna be knee deep in wrapping presents. So we're doing this. We're doing this Christmas Eve perfume mess. And this is the best of 2022. I didn't racked my brain. I said I had to take some out. I had to think. I wanted to do 22, but I think it's a little more than 22. I'm not tripping on the numbers, but these are the best of the ones that I got in 2022. Are these new? One or two. But what they are new to my collection. And y'all know how this rolls, so I don't even got to explain it to you. But I wanted to do this, and because it's the best of 2022, why wouldn't we have a giveaway? This is gonna be a good giveaway, y'all. This is a good giveaway. So if you want to see what the giveaway is, if you want to, get you be in it to win it, and just hear about some good perfumes, don't go anywhere. Don't click out now. You stupid if you do. Okay, hoes. Just so you know, for the people who are new to this, at some point, I'm going to insert everything about the giveaway. So don't be looking for it toward the end. You never know where it is. So you have to watch to see where it is. I promise you it ain't gonna be in the beginning because I need you hoes to watch for a while. Just letting you know. Okay. So let's get started. When I was going through, I had to really think, okay, which ones have been like, yes, I liked the majority of things I got. I loved a lot. I enjoy them, but some of them snatched my soul, just snatched my soul up. So these are the ones that really, and the thing is, like with some of them, I always look at them like this. Did they start me on a path? Like sometimes you get something and it starts you on a path to other ones. Then it's like, oh yeah, that's it. All right, so let's get started. I'm just gonna pull this one out just to get it out the way because this has been it recently. This is Camera by Lattafa. Of course, this is a similar kind of dupey thing to Angel Share. I have both of them. I kind of prefer this one more. So I don't prefer the top, but this is a boozy kind of spicy, slightly apple pie-ish without the apple vibe. We all know, and I have a video about it. I know people are like, it's not the same as Angel Share. I find it very similar. I'm not going to say it's a spot-on dupe, but they are similar. And that's what Lattafa does when they do these. They don't go spot-on, just we're going to, just do a straight dupe. They take that and do give it a little zhuzh. Give it a little zhuzh. And that's what they did, and it's good. All right. Now, I'm gonna go with some one-offs and I'm gonna get into some other stuff. Ooh, yes. Okay. Now we know we was all waiting for this. I was looking for this. I hunted for this. This is This is, of course, La Belle Fleur Terrible. This is beautiful. It has that La Belle DNA, but what it has this aquatic vibe. So it's still, I know, like, we know that they never put out all of the notes to La Belle until it's been out for a while. So this one does not have all the notes, but I get that pear in it. It vibes like the original La Belle, but it's aquatic, fraternal twin. So it does have the vibe, but it's just not totally that. And it is beautiful on its own. You can get this and still like La Belle, you know, because people are like, if you got that, you don't need it. Go on and get this one. Go on and get this one because it is so good. All right, now this one it snuck up on me. It snuck up on me. And this is the Majestic Jardin by Alexander J, right? Now and I have the notes here because this is a tester bottle. So it has bitter almond cherry, which we know cherry is the note of the season. But what it has that almost made me not like it is it has a pepper note. Is it pink pepper? I think it's pink pepper they put in it. Let's see. No, black pepper. That's it. And it's very strong in the beginning. So it like was very off-putting. But as I wore it and it dried down, it becomes this delicate, because it has cherry and cherry blossom. So it has this very delicate but beautiful nature. It is very beautiful. It does get compliments. You know, I've been complimented. People like, oh my God, you smell so good. And I've started noticing that. And maybe because I oversprayed the hell out of shit. So people gonna smell me coming and going, baby. They gonna smell me coming and going. Okay. But this is Majestic Jardin. And like I said, it becomes this beautiful, delicate cherry blossom. Cherry blossom. So it's not so strong a cherry, but it's got the cherry nuances with that cherry blossom. So it's got that floralness, which makes it very pretty. But she's a diva. She holds her own. I've been wearing it in the fall and she's been fine in the fall. All right, this one is from the Moresque Secret Collection, and this is Seta. This is a dry, beautiful vanilla. Sometimes you want a vanilla that's just like that gorgeous, not too sweet, not too alcohol-y. You want a perfect little dry vanilla, and this is a perfectly dry, beautiful vanilla. So that is Seta. This one stole my heart, and she inexpensive, because I ain't gonna lie, the majority of these are niche, you know, more expensive. But this one right here, this the one. This is Carvin La Absolute. Now I turned a lot of y'all onto this because this is a sexy mother. She's a sexy hoe. It has a citrusy, it's a citrusy floral. And the good thing about this one is that it holds the citrus longer than a lot of times citrus, because you know, like citrus usually burns off, but it holds the citrus and it just kind of like vibes with the florals. And it is just a beautiful kind of white floral with the little ylang, which has been my note. And it's just a really sexy, it's just a very sensual fragrance to me in a juicy kind of fruity floral way. So that is Carvin La Absolute. Love it. This was a gift from one of my favorite hoes. Hey ho. This is Loewe's Atardecer en los Jardins. It's a whole name, right? Now, this is one of the most beautiful sandalwoods that I have now as it dries down, but it is a beautiful floral sandalwood. When you first get it, because it is it says in the gardens, it is a beautiful floral, but then as it dries down, you get the sandalwood, and it is glorious. It really is very sophisticated and very swanky. And yes, it lasts all day, because like my boss chased me down like, oh, somebody smells so good, and it was the end of the day. I did not carry it with me. I did overspray. but it lasted on my clothes, on my skin. And it's just a really, it's a really, how do I want to say it? It's very swanky. It's just got this swank to it. I just feel like, you know, I'm well put together when I'm wearing this. So that, now I did send out some, so I did not use it up to that point, but I did share because I do know some people who love sandalwood, so I wanted to share it with them, so I gave them some of that. Speaking of something, Mancera's Lovely Garden. I have been waiting for this all year. I have been waiting to get my hands on this. I finally did, and I am so glad. Y'all know, if you have been around, you should know that Musky Garden is one of my top 3 Mancera's of all time. Lovely Garden is good. It's so good. It is a floral, but it's spicy and it's got incense in it. And it is, oh man, it is beautiful. So where Musky Garden is a more end of the season floral, this is like that spicy, kind of like edgy floral. It's got a little edge to it, which is kind of out of the Mancera realm, you know, like this edginess with the incense and the cinnamon and the florals. It really gives it a like an edgy vibe that is quite surprising from a Mancera. So that is Lovely Garden. Awesomely good. This is Fils de Joie by Serge Lutens. Now, I do love me some Serge Lutens, and I will always tell people that Serge is not for everybody. Why can't I get the top off? What is going on? Okay. Serge is not for everybody. This is definitely something that you have to like try out, because it's heavy on the honey, and it's a honey floral, but it's got this, it's got the, it's like got yellow florals, white florals, and this heavy dose of honey. And it's a very alluring, it's got this, it's a very mysterious vibe to it, because it doesn't smell like what you know, it has this deep floral, and it's a rich, deep floral. But what it is, you know, the honey is really like old school honey. It's not like a lighter, brighter, like I have some that are lighter and brighter honeys. But this is an old school honey that goes rich, and it's like not drizzled but poured into here. So it has this rich honey, but the florals and the ylang ylang really gives it this depth. So like if it was just honeys and white florals, it would be similar to some other things I have. But the ylang ylang gives it this depth and this kind of like, you know, that banana-ish quality to ylang ylang. That's what comes off. And it's just, I really love it on the skin. It's not for everybody, but I love it. So that's one of the best for me. For me. All right. Now, there are fragrances that once you get them, they open you up to a house. And then you're like, oh my God, I need more. So these two in particular did that to me. This is, no, I'm taking this out right now. All right. Let's talk about this one. This is part of a house that I love. This is part of a collection that I love. A lot of us love this collection. And if y'all ain't got this one now, y'all sleeping on it. And right now, where did I see it at? I saw it at a really good price, but I can't remember where. But anyway, this is Van Cleef & Arpels Orchid Leather. You got to be a plum person. This is plummy, incensey with a leathery vibe, baby. This, and it's got a little spice because it's got cardamom in it. This is sexy. This is sensual. This is intoxicating. I smelled this. So like, if you wonder why it wasn't in my blind box, because I actually smelled this in advance. I was like, baby, I need this. And as soon as I saw it come up at a decent price, I snatched it. But baby, this is so delicious. It's just sexy. Anybody wearing this. It's giving off sexy vibes. You just like, you're just telling the world I'm sexy as fuck, you know, and don't, you're not ready for all the sex. So that's Van Cleef & Arpels Orchid Leather. All right, now, sometimes you try a fragrance and it opens you up to a house, and then you like, oh my God, I need more. I gotta try more. And these two in particular did that for me. So the first one is Sylvain Delacourt's Vahina. Now, I have known about Sylvain Delacourt's company. I have been meaning to try some things. I think I am finally going to get the Discovery sets to try everything else. But if you don't know, she used to be, I think she was the head perfumer for Guerlain. So Vahina is part of her vanilla collection. And I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh my goodness. So this, of course, you would expect a beautiful vanilla, and it is. It is a beautiful vanilla. But this one has osmanthus in it, which gives it that apricot-y vibe, which I love osmanthus. So I'm always like, osmanthus, yes. Osmanthus, yes. And oh my goodness, this smells so good. And by getting in, it was at a good price. I had to go back and get the other ones. So I bought 2 more. There's a few more that I want to try. But yeah, so since they were so inexpensive, I got this one. I said, girl, you better go on and get these. So I bought 2 more, and I love them too. But yeah, this was the one that snatched me and said, yes, honey, you need more of these. So now I'm into the house. This one did it too. Now, this house is, you know, it gets a little pressed. It gets a little something, but I had just been like, okay, whatever. But I was able to get this at a good price. There were some other ones that I was trying to get. I didn't get them at the price. I didn't get them. I'm sick. So I will be looking for the best prices for these. But anyway, this is House of Oud. This is Just Before. Now, first off, when I opened it up and saw the bottle and how stunning it is. I mean, I knew they were pretty, but you don't know how pretty they are. What happened to my lighting? Okay, I don't know what just happened. Until you have the bottle in your possession. And when I saw it, I said, oh my God, this is beautiful. And on top of it, the fragrance is stunning. This is a beautiful amber. Very rich. Very, and it's not like this groundbreaking amber, but it is beautiful. Wore this, one of my students was like, what are you wearing? You know, and when students, they will come at you hard. Because one time they was talking about something smelled like cough syrup or something in my room, and I was like, shut up. But anyway, this is House of Oud, and because of it, I have 2 more now, because I was like, oh my God, this is a beautiful bottle. This is a beautiful fragrance. I need these in my life. And so that's what I did. I got them in my life. Now, somehow Mimosa made an appearance this year for me. I don't know where it came from. I've never really been like, oh yes, I need Mimosa, but it happened. Now, the first one is this one, and this I have been wanting mainly because I wanted to get the whole collection, the Secret Garden collection. So this is Love Mimosa by Amouage. Now, you know, I am an Amouage chick. And honestly, I was getting it just because I wanted to finally get it, and it was a good price. But baby, I'm so glad I did. I am so glad I got it. This is a beautiful, sweet, powdery floral. And when I say sweet, it's that mimosa sweetness. There's a sweetness to the mimosa note, and that's what you get in here. And it's got this powderiness, and it is so lovely and so ladylike, genteel. This is genteel all day. This is genteel. You are this is when you ain't cussing. I won't cuss when I'm wearing this. I'm all about, hi. Voice goes down, you know, gets a little higher pitch. Hey, how are you? You know, just genteel. Perfect for a tea party. You know what I'm saying? Then this one. This is Mimosa Tannerine by Paris Monte Carlo. I have quite a few Paris Monte Carlos now. I think I have 3, 4, or 5. There's a few more I want before I actually do a house collection. You know how I am. I have to fulfill what I need, and then I'll get to the house collection. But anyway, this is Mimosa Tannerine, and this is another beautiful take on it. This though is not quite as sweet. It's just more floral, but it's powdery. There's that powderiness with it. Oh my goodness, I was loving this summer. This is good. Yes, Mimosa Tannerine. Now, this whore right here. This whore right here snatched me. Now, people have been talking about this one, and I have been kind of ignoring it because it was kind of popular, and y'all know how I get with the popular ones. I'll be like, yeah, whatever, I'll get to it if I ever get to it. And then I did, and I am in love. Nishane's 100 Silent Ways. And the reason why I said just go on and get it, because I love Nishane as a house. I love Ani. I love Tuberosa. I was like, listen, let's just go on and get all of our Nishanes together. Let's just get them together. Let's gather them up so we can have the ones that we want. So I got this. For real, this is for me. I wore the hell out of this summer. Some of this is gone because I decanted it to go when I went out of town. See what I'm saying? This is how 100 Silent Ways. And whenever I wear this, I get compliments. Oh my God, you smell so good. I do. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's talk about another one that snatched my soul and made me buy some more. And this is Rosendo Matu number 5. I should have put that in there with the other ones that snatched my soul and made me buy more. But this is Rosendo Matu number 5. Everybody talks about this one. It is floral, it is amber, it is sensual musk. And that's exactly what it is. It's a beautiful floral with this amber and this dry down of this beautiful sensual musk. It is what it says on the bottle. But then this is the one, y'all. If you like number 5, if you think number 5 is it, you need number 6. Number 6 is Jasmine, Sandalwood, and Oriental Musk. And this is the sexiest. Jasmine and Sandalwood that I own. Now this is super sexy. It is sensual. It is beautiful. 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 Oh. All right, so that is Rosendo Matu number 5 and 6. Yes. All right. Then we're going to talk about these two. Now, this one was the first one. This is Xerjoss Acento Overdose. I received a bunch of samples. I forget how I got them all, but I had a bunch of samples. I did a whole overview. This was the one that I said I needed. This was the one. I don't want to get caught up in Xerjoss, but I am kind of low key caught up in Xerjoss. But this is a beautiful kind of greenish, kind of tart, got a sharpness to it, floral. This is stunning. This is, girl, I got all the coins. This is a very classy, very sophisticated, very elegant fragrance. It just says well bred. This is one of those things when you are giving off, I've got it together. See, this is when you are all gathered together as a person. You know, when you are out there and you like, I'm gathered together. My look is right. My head is right. My thoughts are right. Ain't nothing on this earth gonna fuck with me today. That is Acento Overdose. Then I picked up this one. Wasn't honestly looking for it, but it was such a good deal. I said, go on and get it. And this is Overture, and baby, I'm so glad I got this. Is a spicy, she's a spicy little thing. It is spicy. It is beautiful. I travel with this one, gets lots of compliments. It's the spicy, beautiful, ambery, just, oh man, it's good. I mean, I didn't know I was gonna like it as much as I do. It's delicious. This is perfect for the holidays. I know I didn't do a holiday list. I don't know. I be trying and then I forget. Next year I'm gonna do better. I'm working on my plan for next year. I'm gonna do better. Don't worry, unedited LuuLuu is coming up. But yes, and then the bottle is all plush and like velvety. Oh yes, okay, Accento. I mean not Accento, Overture. So we have that. Now let's talk about this house right here. This one low key then took up some of my stuff. You know, I've been loving this house. I've always liked the house, but I've been falling in love with this house this year. So let me just tell y'all about some stuff that I love. Now this is the sister companies, well, husband and wife companies. First off, let's talk Perfumes Midnight Jasmine. Oh my God. You know I love plum. This is so delicious. If you like rosé all day, and that, especially if that stainless steel note bothers you, Midnight Jasmine. This is the plummy version of it. This is the, like, rosé all day is more, you know, gourmand. It makes you feel comfortable and set, you know, sweet. It's a gourmand. This takes that gourmand but makes it sexy because it's got more jasmine, it's got plum. This is the sexier version of rosé all day with plum and yep, that's it. Now this one I bought because apparently they had a silk, because I wasn't into Gallagher for a long time, but they had a silk series, and so every once in a while he you know sends out the silks again. He, you know, re-ups them or whatever you want to say. And I got vanilla silk. And this is vanilla, white amber, musk, and woodsy notes. And that's exactly what it is. It's a woody vanilla. And something about it is so beautiful. The vanilla is strong and beautiful. But then you get this you get these woody notes and like that amber vibe, which of course we know kind of vibes with vanilla. And it is so nice on the skin. Like when I'm wearing it, I'll be like smelling it on me all day and be like, dang, I smell good. You know what I'm saying? You know those moments when it's like you get that whiff and you be like, wow, I really smell good. That is how I feel when I wear vanilla silk. Now this one I just bought, and now let me tell you why it's one of the best. Because I shouldn't like it. I am not a patchouli girl. I'm okay with patchouli. Patchouli's fine and a fragrance. But I'm not a huge patchouli lover, okay? But I had a sample, and for some reason I put on the sample, and I put the sample, I said, what the fuck am I doing? This is beautiful. And it is Behold Patchouli. Now this has orange, frankincense, chocolate, patchouli, honeyed amber, and musk. Oh my God, this is so good. It is like a chocolatey, orangey vibe on your skin, and I can see that because, you know, Gallagher is known for Wicked Good. I won't buy Wicked Good because it doesn't last, but I do like the scent. But this right here, it's like when you put it on, it's like those chocolate dipped oranges, and it has that it just has that intoxicating vibe to it, and it does stay on that chocolatey patchouli vibe stays. And as it dries down, you get this honey and this ambery vibe and musk. Yes, it is good. So good morning. It is Christmas morning. I'm on my way upstairs to hang out with the grands. But I'm putting this, I'm going to insert this into this video because two things. You can tell that this is a day late because I'm trying to put it up today, Christmas Day. And there was a moment where it just got away from me. The whole video got away from me. I tried my best, but you'll see what happened. So this is the point where the video got away from me. And, you know, I could have, like, redone it because I was going to redo it. But I said, you know what? This is my channel. And on my channel, we do realness. And this is the realness of when you're trying to film with family and they don't give a fuck about what you're doing. And it's all about them. I have a visitor.
I came down to get a candle. I need to get one. Did your window open up last night?
And some tell me, you want to say hey? Want to say hey? Want to say hey to the peoples? Want to say hey to the peoples that we filming? You see they down? Yeah, they didn't just invaded my space.
A handful of time.
Okay. Okay, and then here's the other one. Hello. Okay, Joe looking beautiful. What's that in my hair? We looking kind of twinsy hairy. We getting the twins hair going on. There's your mama. You ain't gonna be bothering me. Oh, you want that? Okay, there we go. Okay.
Hey, why you got that?
Okay, so Bakari decided he wanted to be part of the video because I was trying to send him upstairs, but he's not having it. All right, so hold this for me. Hold this. And then show this to them. Go. Okay, so now we have gotten into Dream House of Curio, which we know is one of my favorite houses, right? So this one right here is sugaring. No. So this is sugaring. No. No, you can just hold on to this for me. Hold this. This is sugaring. And this is like a boozy peach cobbler. Are you mocking me? This is a boozy peach cobbler. Really just delicious and smells so good on the skin. Got some white in my head. Okay. All right, so that is Sugaring by Dream House of Curio. And the final, which is the best of the best that I got this year, because I have been waiting for this, and y'all should know this story by now. Show it to him, Kari. Show it to him. Put it up there. This, let me take it, is Bees and Butterflies. I have been waiting for this fragrance for over a year. Vincent was kind enough to send me a sample last year, and I've been waiting and waiting for this to go live so I could purchase it. This is one of the most beautiful honey florals that I've ever had. And it is just the most... Really? So you're doing your grandmother. Okay. And this is... Boy, go over there. Okay. So this is just a beautiful honey floral. It is, it's so stunning that I cannot, there are words that I cannot express how much I love this. All I know is when he finally said he was releasing it, I had to have it. That was it. That was all. I had to have it. So this is Bees and Butterfly by Dream House of Curio.
Hey, Gracie, what is this in?
This is Ylang Ylang Espresso by Floral Street. All right, y'all. So that is it, hoes. That is it for my best of 2022. Make sure you put yourself in the giveaway because you know you want some of this stuff. You know you want to try it. And who knows, you might be the one to win the full bottle. All right, now, it's your LuuLuu. Merry Christmas. Have a great night. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Let's put these back. Okay. Come on, Kari. You know, I really don't like when people do this, but I guess I'm going to have to do it today. Say bye, Kari. Say bye. All right. Bye-bye. Y'all, I almost forgot to do the giveaway. So let's talk giveaway. So the giveaway is going to be a couple of things. There's going to be a grand prize and then a secondary prize. Now this is going to be open in the United States and Canada because I can sneak a thing to Canada. I just can't get it to the other countries. I'm sorry, y'all. I really would if I could. But here's what we have. Y'all ready? I am giving away a full bottle of Dream House of Curio's Sugaring. That's right, Sugaring, one of my favorites of the year by Dream House of Curio. Boom, you got that. And so that's for the first group. So the first person, that's what you'll get, a full bottle. The next person will get, there will be a giveaway. And look at these beautiful matte black decants. You will receive five mils of 5 mysteries. You're not going to know until you get them, of some of my favorites of this year that I want to share. So you will get 5 mil decants of some of the best of this year, out of my best of 2022. So that, hello, is the giveaway. So How do you get into the giveaway? Of course, you need to subscribe to my channel. Don't be fronting, you know, because whatever. Anyway, you need to be subscribed to my channel, and I can see if you're not. And leave in the comments, Heaux Squad. That's all you got to say. I'm in the Heaux Squad. My Heaux Squad. You know, so put that in the comments, and I know you want to be in the giveaway. So if you're a part of the Heaux Squad, and remember how to spell it like this, put that in the comments, and hope and good luck. And the rest of the rules will be in the description box. See you later. Talk to you soon. Happy holidays.